Okay, going live. Okay, and yeah, looks like it's a bit of a slow start. And yeah, we are live. Just give me a moment to share this with a few pages, and we shall begin. So yeah, usually I have to do the share first before I do everything else because well, it depends. I technically could if it's one of those slower going draft formats, I could just go right in, start the draft, and then do the sharings while I'm waiting. But in the event that it goes so fast all of a sudden, I have to start paying attention. I would not be able to share at the same time, or I'd be forced to run time down, which is kind of doable, but might be a bit unsatisfactory. Also, there is the risk of there being an issue, like if there's a technical issue all of a sudden, I need to fix that first. So that's thankfully no technical issues this time, and then we can begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Magic Arena Run. Today we are going to be doing another premiere draft of Lord of the Rings: Tales of Middle Earth. First draft, not so great. Let's see if we can do much better with this one. Also wondering how much life does this particular format have? Primarily because this is historic slash alchemy driven, so there's going to be a lot of you're going to need a lot of additional events for this one. Like we already did the 2 command towers a few days ago. Not so sure how many more events we need to will there be available for here. I think there should be another one or two in the pipeline. I'm actually going to take a look. I haven't actually been paying that much attention to it lately, so I'm not so sure. Meantime, we're still waiting for someone to be ready, which is gonna be kind of awkward. One person hasn't woken up yet. Also of note, we have historic anthology and explorer anthology tree. So, yep, there goes my cash. I probably will just get explorer anthology right away because that's the format I'm digging. Okay, and we're ready to go. Almost had to wait another. And to be fair, this is a good rare, but it just happens to be in the 2 colors I don't really want to play in. That said, the other colors are awfully light. If I probably want to start, it would be red, but these aren't actually great draws for it. Like, this one is fine. I think I'll just take the Doors of Durin. I'll just accept I'm probably burning. I'm burning my rare slot here. You kind of want the cheaper red cards. Okay, we can go red black. Bitter Downfall, very good removal here. Also, if no Shadow Summoning is actually pretty good. Still another Rohirrim. I'm concerned that we might be passing. We might end up passing a lot of decent red. Though the 4-drop reds are fine. Not super busted, if I may say so myself. Also, kind of starting a little bit earlier than usual. Well, not that early. It's just like a few minutes difference. Let's see. Yeah, there's the 2 command towers brawl. Okay, Haradrim Spearmaster is good. This one's fine, but if we're not Nasty End is kind of okay. We might have to just take the Spearmaster or the Oliphant. I think I probably want to take the Oliphant just to be able to secure our splash at least. Yeah, because Spearmaster you can get quite a lot. Hey, Grima Wormtongue. So this one is a pretty good one. Does set us into a mass. Battlescarred Goblin, always very good. Urkai Berserker, good. Sam's Desperate. Okay, all the good black is here. Let's probably start with Wormtongue. And let's hope we can get some of the other commons down the line. So I'm also probably going to be on the lookout for the Forest Cycling card as well. Just to be on the safe side. Well, we got Gimli Counter of Kills. A bit too... It's fine, just a bit expensive. I probably could just take Haunt of the Dead Marshes, which is good. Haradrim Spearmaster is also fine. We don't exactly have that many Tempt with the Ring cards yet. So I might actually just take the Spearmaster first. Actually, no. I probably should just take Haunt. because this is the sure one that we actually want for the most part. Kind of 50-50 here. I'll just take the haunt. Let's try to cut off as much of the black as possible before, because red is good, but you can kind of miss on. It's okay to miss some of it, I guess. There can only be so many cards that we really want to take here. Yeah, for those. Okay, there's a War Beast of Gorgoroth, which does give us a mass. Fires of Orthanc. Mordor Trebuchet, we kind of need to have goblins and or orcs first, so I'm probably gonna just take the War Beast first before I take the Trebuchet, which is a bit of a shame. If I pass the second one, it's gonna be annoying for us. I could also just give up on this one, which pretty easily. Okay, Easterling Vanguard's quite good. Battle-Scarred Goblin also good. I'll have to decide which one I want more. More often than not, I probably want the Vanguard more. Though the Battle-Scarred Goblin is quite good. Ward, no, this one's no good. This one, you need to be in the Scry deck. We do have built-in Scry here, but that's not good enough. Honestly, none of these cards are great. I might just take this one for the collection. We'll take the Snarling Warg first. Not too sure. Not likely to play it though. Okay, probably not gonna play any of these. I guess we take one Lembas, but we should be the aggro deck, so this is really awkward too. So okay, we got a lot of red cards back here. Cast into the fire pit. It's either fire or Rohirrim. I might actually just take cast into the fire here. You really still want to have that high early curve. Okay, we got the Olokai Crusher. There's also a Barrow Blade. That creature loses all abilities until end of turn, which could be relevant. Do I want the equipment more than the 4-drop? I think I'll take the 4-drop. Hey, we got one Trebuchet back, so we just need more amass cards. Okay, take the shower. No one plays Fires of Orthanc, that makes sense. Hey, Elven Chorus. I actually got one of these. Not the best card of the lot, though. I did say we probably should take one. Oh, there's also the Forest Cycler as well. I think in this case, now we do take Battle-Scarred Goblin. We want to have as many early aggro plays as possible. This one fits. Also, it does fit with the Trebuchets, Goblins and or Orcs. And quite a lot of white cards. We probably will just take Smite the Deathless. That one's always solid. We did pass a bunch of Haradrim Spearmasters last time, so we probably set someone up on red-white. We are still in need of ways to get a mass going. Also, ways to tempt with the ring would be nice too, just to get more value out of Grima. Though Grima is actually a very good way of locking down food. Yeah, all the font gets really annoying. Just giving another creature trample. Pretty good stuff there, if I may say so myself. Rivendell. Unfortunately, the legendary lands. Okay, Oath of the Grey Host also kind of meh. Yeah, now we take the troll. This would be the correct time to take troll. We still kind of need the. Okay, I was gonna say that this would be a good possible another screen splash. We do have an improvised club, but we also have a Claim the Precious. That one is just much more useful for the most part. We don't have enough ways to get sacrifice going quite yet, so improvised club doesn't get that much value. Also, this way we've kind of decided that we want to make black our main color. Bilbo Retired Burglar would be nice. Goblin Fire Leaper, that's +1/+0, and it dies deal pack. That's fine. I might actually take one Sam's Desperate Rescue. We actually have a mini combo here. We do have some of these cyclers, so Desperate Rescue is actually quite decent here. Also, the Rohirrim Lancer, pretty good. Now, this is where the whole thing goes south. We don't really want any of these cards. I think I'll just take the Peregrine Took for the uncommon, but we don't really want to run any of these. Okay, Quarrel's End, Shadowfax, that, yeah, looks like no one's really in white. This would be a really good red-white card. I'm actually going to take this on the side. There might be on the off chance that we see something that we can cycle into white. Oh, we got another troll. Probably better than the other cards. Quarrel's End would be fine, I guess. I think we take a second troll here. Hey, got the Haradrim Spearmaster back, so that's good. Probably want some more 2-drops in as well, but yeah, choice removal would be fine as well. More smite, more claim. Yeah, now we... Yeah, none of these white... they're fine. Now we take Quarrel's End. Probably don't need the Lembas anymore. We still have to do a sanity check on... Striker, Wizards, Rockets... We'll take one Wizards, Rockets, see... because if we get a really solid black-red deck, I might just bin the Doors of Durin. Stone of Pippin Scrape. So let's see. Ooh, Aragorn the Uniter. If I wanted a, we probably won't be able to play it. It's our one main color is black, so we're casting a card on all other 4 splash on the other 4 colors. We'll probably just take the second Claim the Precious. And okay, we got a Mahur, so this is fine. We could just take another Claim the Precious at this point. Just have lots of removal. Mahur is also kind of fine. Let's do a sanity check on our creatures. 12-8. If I take Claim, what do I cut? Probably the Quarrel's End. Probably the Doors of Durin at this point, actually. Yeah, let's just cut that. I guess we take a third one. We probably could use some Nasty End at this point as well. Oh, Mordor Muster's a good one here. We definitely taking that one. Oh, there's also Galadriel, but well, nothing really good here. I guess we just take this. Just take this as our investment. Rare. Rising of the Day, not great. Oh, Shadow Summoning. If we only... Is it too late to go into white? Because think of it, we can go into white for this. White for Shadowfax, but creature with lesser power, so we need to check for power 3 or less. We unfortunately have quite a few that are higher, so we're not going to be able to dump those in. I think, yeah, we just take another Haradrim Spearmaster. Bit sad. Oh, okay, we now have a decision to make. Rally or Rohirrim Lancer? Another Rohirrim, probably better than Rally at this point. Yeah, we'll take the Rally is good if we took more sacrifice cards. We just don't have that many. Grond. Mirkwood Bats, but we don't create that many tokens, so it would be a flyer at least. It's either that or I take Grond the Gatebreaker. You need to control an actual army, but we do have cards that can crew this. I'll take it. Probably not too impressed with it, but we'll see. Yeah, we got Grond. Patrol. Yeah, I guess now we take Rally at the Hornbird here. Into another Crusher. Probably not going to play the other Crusher, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take one Nasty End at least, though. We need some card draw. Another Haradrim Spearmaster. Okay, we're going to need to balance out the cards that we're actually running here. So we actually have quite a bit of decision making to do. So probably Quarrel's End can go... You're technically 16 and 10. Mordor Muster creates is basically a creature spell. I guess we can cut the cast into the fire. That's a rally. The Hornberg's also a creature spell, so we are so we are realistically 17-8. If I want to cut, I probably want to cut red cards here. War Beast is good. 1 Olokai Crusher is good. 3 Haradrim Spearmasters. They do stack with our... The Trebuchet is probably one of the weaker ones, because let's see. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of. And this is only Goblin or Orc, so Olokai Crusher doesn't trigger this. Yeah, the Trebuchet is actually the weakest of the bunch here. Also, since we know we barely have any sacrifice effects, we might actually just cut Haunt of Dead Marshes. Yeah, we'll just stick with the Rohirrim Lancer plan here in this case. Yeah, this looks like a... Okay, looks pretty solid. We have a decent plan. Not that much in the way of rares though, so that is going to be our weakest part. Let's see if we can overcome that one, or if that becomes a problem, we'll find out. Okay, turn 2 Mordor Muster, turn 3 Claim the Precious and Bitter Downfall, so we can buy quite a bit of time. He just woke up. Yeah, if I don't need to show the red, I'm not gonna play the red. Wait. Well, at least I'm gonna be able to cast my 6 drops on time. Opponent actually passing. Okay, now we have another option. Let's... Okay, no Deceive the Messenger. We probably would have gone for a Smite the Deathless anyway on that token, if ever. Opponent actually playing blue-white. Blue-white, it's fine. Do I smite the Deathless now? Yeah, let's smite it now. We got ourselves a Rohirrim Lancer. Pretty good. So we're just pretty much buying time until we can actually draw into something good. Maybe that's an argument for actually keeping the Quarrels in. And I'm probably going to put it back in after all. Captain of Umbar. Yeah, our opponent's gonna want to draw and discard quite a bit, so we're gonna... Okay, make it the Ring Bearer. There's an argument for making one of the Lancers the Ring Bearer, but we'll... Kinda going light. If our opponent does answer one of the Lancers, we do get through. If our opponent answers all the Lancers, then we have a problem. Bewitching Leechcraft. That's fine. Actually... Great. Ooh, just that? Okay, sure. And this is why Bewitching Leechcraft is actually a very bad card. And we can play Oliphant on turn just in time, so we definitely are... maybe we don't play the Oliphant. Yeah, Bewitching Leechcraft, with so many sacrifice effects in black and red, it's really not good. It's a shame we don't have... What we're actually missing is the Uncommon Golem. That would be really great. Only could have waited. I think, yeah, opponent could have waited. That has flash. Opponent didn't know? Probably. Sure. So we got Rally the Hornbird. I'm actually gonna swing first with this, and yeah, let's trade if we can. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pitch the Rally this time. If our opponent wants to block, I'm fine with that. Actually, there's a trick here. We can block then Bitter Downfall for cheap. Opponent might not be interested in that though. We could also just... Oh, opponent's just taking it? I'm probably just gonna play the Haradrim Spearmaster then. Let's wait for our opponent to say let's say have a Fog of the Bog thing. Opponent could like have say the spell that bounces 2 creatures. That would be... That's actually not the worst. It's actually quite fine. So opponent gets a free tempt, but and a free scry too. So that might be useful for them. So it's a good thing we didn't go for this. Our opponent would have had an excuse to play something else. We'll take. If we can get another tempt, that would be nice. Grima Wormtongue's actually quite good here. Yeah, negating your food. I probably pitched the Oliphant this time. The Troll is probably... Actually, it depends. Our opponent's playing white-blue, and they're not playing that many creatures, so that's what makes... So the Troll is probably better. It does get neutralized quite a bit. This one needs to attack, so actually the enchantment effects would also be the same thing. Tap, scry, draw a card, sure. Yeah, opponent... the problem with the draw 2 cards thing is that you really need to have your A plus B elements, and opponent's kind of missing both. Hi Grima Wormtongue. It's very easy to miss that part. We'll take 2. Okay, got our... Yeah, we'll just play... You can play Troll afterwards, actually. So this one can block this one. So... Yeah, this one's a tap effect. I'm just gonna put it here. Get our opponent to it. Draw a discard. Okay, don't really need either of these. Now if our opponent blocks, I'll have to decide if I want to... If I want to sack this or not, so I'm leaving myself that option. I'm also trying to remember if there is a massive board. Because the massive board wipe, I remember it. Okay, there are actually 2 board wipes. Okay, one's actually just taking it. So... Yeah, let's just play the Troll. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get any more Ring Bearers for the time being. And opponent concedes! Opponent's probably gonna have to give up a lot of resources just to block. So there we go. Nice win. Pretty simple and clean. Simple and clean. So let's do a quick look and see what else we have in store. Could we have played that better? No, that's not really a question for us in that case. Actually didn't realize I took a day off. I actually skipped 1 day's worth, but yeah, it's fine. Part of being able to do a regular grind is that it does allow you to take days off as needed. Okay, so this one we're keeping. Turn 2 Rally, turn 3 Grima. Or Haradrim. say properly. Let's say hello properly. Definitely want to play Swamp next because we do have 2 Swamp. Also kind of want to adjust our Rohirrim Lancer. Humans you control gain haste until end of turn. Now let's play this first. It's a bit sad. It's also awkward if our opponent does have a removal spell. Oh, Orcish Bowmasters. Of course they have Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, at least we get the ring temp. We just don't have a target for it. Urukai Berserker, ring temps, sure. I would say the correct target is actually the Masters itself because you could just grow it, I guess. So Hornburg is actually not a great target. Yeah, the Orcish Bowmasters is probably going to be one of the most influential draft. It's not the most busted one. I think there are a few other mythics that could be more busted. This one's fine. I'm thinking Orcish Medicine, and since our opponent's just attacking for 1, I'm fine with it. Scry 2, draw 2 cards. Oh, they're missing the legendary creatures. But the draw 2 cards is kind of relevant here. This one can't block, so I'm actually gonna just play these 2 cards. So that gives this haste. I will swing with this one, see if our opponent most likely just takes the damage. I'll be shocked if our opponent blocks with either well, they might block with Bowmasters. It actually having Bowmasters in the field makes setting this at 2 very dangerous. I might want to take it easy on ring temps effects. Unless our opponent pitches it, I'm actually fine if they do. Opponent is thinking really hard. You know, if you're not sure, you just take the damage. Yeah, there you go, take the damage. Now, unfortunately, not legendary, so if I sack it, it's just to make a 1/1 token. Let's see what our opponent does with this. Let's see, do they have the Orcish Medicine? Oh, they're actually just trading it? Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's an interesting trick here. This can only block if I control a goblin or an orc, so opponent is holding up mana though. Oh, they might have the counter spell with Amass Orcs 1. So probably still gonna play this anyway. I can see, or I could just play one of these. Let's get our, cause the reason to not play this is because of there might be a Stern Scolding, but if it's Saruman's Trickery, it's fine. Opponent actually rocking the red too. Oh, and they have the Oliphant, but doesn't attack quite yet. That's gonna be a nightmare card. Thankfully, opponent's still holding back. Battlescarred Goblin becomes blocked, so only when attacking. If our opponent has removal for the Crusher, we're in real trouble here. Yeah, Orcish Bowmasters really. Could we have played around it? If we had played Rally at the Hornburg instead, we would still have a 1/1. It just means we're shaving off on damage at least. And it's just drawing into more cards. Okay. We need 1 more mana to just be able to play War Beast and have something up. Opponent going for the Dunland Prebane. Let's Yeah, they might as well attack with both. We will take quite a bit of damage here. Okay, target player loses 1 life. Sacrifice the Vanguard to give me something that can... So we're taking 8 damage no matter what. Oh, there's a bear downfall. That should buy us... So what we can do is we can actually just play the Battlestar Goblin. If our opponent definitely swings with that one, so we can bitter downfall it. Hoping we could at least deal some damage. Yeah, there's that interesting text. It costs 3 less, so I could have actually cast the Spearmaster instead. Opponent goes Smite. Like this one. Opponent did cast a lot of card draws, but they do have a massive land lead over us. Bilbo, Retired Burglar. Ooh, so now they get to draw this card. Opponent deciding what to choose blocks. Still in trouble. But at least we cleared that army out. Hey, we finally hit our mana. So now we have to decide. The problem is we still can't block with it anyway because it's the Ring Bearer, so we might as well just go big. So it does give us a mini combo here that I can sack this to just amass orcs too. It's a shame I don't get the other amass orcs, but if our opponent is doing that, yeah, might as well. It's the least I can do in a really not so ideal situation. Yeah, we're just getting things for 1 each turn. I can play the Spearmaster and Mount of Sauron. Ooh, that's 1 claim. Not looking good. Yeah, Mount of Sauron is... Well, our opponent did set it up quite a bit. They really drew a lot of cards into this. Yeah, they had a really good setup here. We, not so much. Now, I could just use these guys as blockers for the most part, so... I'm just gonna pass. We only lost 1 claim that's precious. We did lose a nasty end though, so much for a card draw. So how do we survive this? Probably... Leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Yeah, it's better than giving them a treasure token at this point. Probably have to put it here. But yeah, this is... Well, we can claim the precious something. The problem is the Orcish Bowmaster's draw discard is a pain. So I could attack with this one. Yeah, we still need an out to this. Yeah, maybe this is where having the cast into the fire is actually a good choice. I'll see if I can fit that in actually. Actually, it was better to still leave this as the ring bearer just in case. Yeah, because I would have been able to amass again. If our opponent gets it to level 4, it's really nasty. Ooh, they have the golem as well. Yeah, opponent had a really nice draft, all things considered. Might as well. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I really should have left it on that one. That was a mistake on our part. Also, this one is a becomes blocked effect. Yep, that's it. Okay. Not gonna survive that one. Yeah, that was just simply way too much card draw, but also at the same time we were not able to control the board in a sense. That one Orcish Bowmasters really changed the entire tempo. It actually shows why a lot of the cheaper removal spells are very important here. So knowing that, let's see if we can fit Cast into the Fire in the equation. I could cut one Claim the Precious. Alternately, I could, yeah, probably, because we're at 15 and 9 right now. There's an argument that because we have 3 of these, I could just cut one land. That's even. I'm not liking it. Let's just cut one claim, I guess. Or I could just keep it as is. That does set us up as a 12-11, so I do want to cut one more red card. Maybe Rally the Hornberg. It's not so strong in this one. This is really strong. Another Olokai Crusher might be fine as well. It does set us up as the more aggro deck. Yeah, 12-12 though. Let's cut one land. This one's super, I'll admit this one's a bit really janky. I'm testing it out. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We're gonna see if it pans out or if I'm gonna have a loose streak and draft. Actually, it reminds me, I probably should also be doing some quick drafts as well. At least the good news is, yeah, we do have the mana to cast our cards, albeit quite late. Opponent going first does not inspire confidence. No, casting into fire being an instant is actually quite nice too. Now start Goblin. So actually it does not answer it. It'd be nice if it was deal two damage divided. No, that would be. No, that actually would be really nice. Just not quite there. See if our opponent plays more. Erebor, Flamesmith. So we'll let our opponent swing first. Opponent playing into the aggro part. So we could just play Haradrim Spearmaster. We could also just claim right away. I think I want to play one Spearmaster first. Even if we just trade, it's actually fine. Actually depends. We'll see if our opponent has a way to tempt again. Or they might just have a burn spell. Mithril Code. Ooh. So that's not going anywhere. We have to take. In which case, the plan is that we're not gonna block ever. And our plan is to just basically go over our opponents. Our opponent might actually stop attacking with this, if that's the case. We'll see. They do have. Oh, do they have AoN? Maybe just. Yeah, we don't exactly. Teo then. Okay, so 4 damage. That's fine actually. Probably Haradi's Master. Opponent's now gonna start holding back. Okay, we're gonna actually play another Haradian Spearmaster first. And play I think we play Grima Wormtongue. Also, this is becomes blocked, so attacking does. We're still gonna dump it on the Olokai Crusher. See if our opponent has an. Opponent definitely has a response. They're kind of flashing onto this. Maybe it's a you cannot pass. That would be annoying, but can't be helped. Cannot pass? Yeah, cannot pass. No, second breakfast. Okay, at least that's fine. We still deal damage through. It's not the worst. We do have an Oliphant to trample over, and we can also probably just start swinging with everyone. Alternate plan is. Ooh, opponent. Okay, opponent forgot Grim. Everyone keeps making that mistake. This is the second opponent that's made that mistake. Opponent also missed. Okay, there's also a nasty end, so this is actually interesting. So I probably just. So most likely what we do is whatever our opponent blocks, we might nasty. I'm just making this the juiciest one to block. And let's see if our opponent has a combat trick to follow. Nope. Just taking hits. Okay, that's fine. We could nasty end it right now, but that's a little bit. Let's see if our opponent has an Esquire, a King, sure. We have another draw. Improvised club to sack to that, so draw cards. So opponent cannot swing into us now. We have Oliphant next turn too. I say just play the Oliphant, get it over. Just demonstrate that we can trample over. Unfortunately, our opponent was not really able to get a creature larger than this down. A larger creature would make this really annoying and make the Oliphant much more necessary. So at this point, if our opponent plays another creature, we can just bitter downfall for the win. Opponents, they're actually swinging. They're trying to find an out. I guess it makes sense because I could trample over anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, they conceded. Woo! That was quite close. We survived that rare. Actually, what rares are we? We're not even running any rares at all, I think. So we're trying our best to survive for the most part. Yeah, we had fun. Yeah, we ended up giving up on the doors to Doran. That did not make sense. I guess if I knew I was gonna cut that claim to Precious, I would have probably just taken Aragorn for value. Anyway, 2 wins. That was our record last time, so let's see if we can improve on it. That's pretty much the plan. Let's see if we can go improve on that one at least. Okay, definitely keeping this one. Yeah, the Casting the Fire is actually definitely play black. We're trying to hit our second black if possible. Oh, not quite yet. Now we kind of want to hit our fourth land at least. So here we can, at least in this situation, we can play Lancer into something. So the interesting part here is that if our opponent swings, we can just double block. Okay, opponent draws a card, that's fine. We can actually just single block here, I guess. Yeah, make a food token. Cast the blocks. Cast the fire. Still missing. I guess we do have to mountain cycle this now. I kind of wish this was some swamp cycling. Yeah, this is at least this demonstrates the biggest problem with the biggest problem with black decks where the colors are even. Sometimes you get messed up by this really badly. So we are kind of trying to find a claim to Precious. Yeah, Eastmark Cavalier, nothing. Well, it actually does get through. So this one, if it blocks this, it probably just play this. Swing with this one. At least this slips through. This is a troll, so... Ooh, Rain Temps. I'm hoping our opponent attacks. We'll just take the 4 again, I guess. Oh wait, it's Ring Bearer, can't block. Okay, just trade. We're probably in for a big beatdown. The reason I did this is because I don't really want to discard either of our cards. Yeah, we'll just keep taking. Nothing to do about it. See if our opponent has a follow-up. Nope, no follow-up this time. So we could play Crusher. I could just kill this once and for all, I guess. Opponent is holding up 5 mana, which is really sus, but I have to go for it. Let's see if they have something. I think they have something. Maybe? Hobbit Sting just to take it out. Okay, that's... Do they have something else? Okay, that's... Okay, not too bad. Peregrine took. When I can equip this, I probably just played the War Beast because it will at least it will still be able to block it and survive for the most part. Ah, there's a Grima. I think our opponent has a the food token is doing a good job of messing it up. It makes you, but I have to suspect reprieve. it's not easy to think that it's possible that our opponent might have. Okay, opponent's actually gonna make paired took the ring bearer. So next turn we definitely have to play Worm Tongue. Give us something to block with at least. Opponent playing Lembas. Okay, they're playing the long game. More like we're the ones getting beaten down so bad that they are playing the long game here. There's a bitter downfall. I could just go for it right away. Then our I actually do want to swing with this. It's another legendary creature, so yeah, green-white legend. Please sack. Yes! It's just a reshuffle effect. Grima Wormtongue keeps denying the health. It's gonna be so annoying for our opponent. Now that said, we could have goofed up here. If our opponent has a removal spell, we just take 4. Then we kind of wish we just bitter downfall right away. No, I think, but it's possible they're just reading to see what it does. Oh no, they have an effect. And Fury, okay. Yeah, let's just deny it now. Opponent might have a... No, they have a mithril coat. At least they still lost. They still took 2. The problem now is that we need to have a blocker effect. We could hit our third playing the Precious. I think we might have been that one already. One is actually going to give up on Frodo. Opponent could regain life. Wow, they really have a. Wow, they really had the enchantment at the right time. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. The mithril coat really. Well, if it's any. Okay, the first mithril coat was not a problem. The second one was. So. It does say something that we lost to Orcish Bowmasters, we lost to Mithril Code, so we only lose to rares. So that's a little consolation, but I would still like to get another win after. I still want to get at least one more win, so let's hope we get that one. It'll be a shame if we 2x this one. No, if we only get 2-3 on this one. I want to get at least one more. Yeah, they only have the 2 command towers brawl as they defend. Okay, so we got Rohirrim on 1. Actually, yeah, we're fine with this. It's a bit more aggro. Again, not having double black is an issue. Oh, we got double white. Yeah, now I really wish this. We do have 2 trolls. We just kept drawing the Oliphant. No, we did draw. So let's see what opponent plays. Samwise, Genji. No pass. Yeah, because it's now looking like there's a chance we might actually be able to. Now, there is an argument that we probably do want to cycle this so that we can ensure War Beast. Mushroom Watchdogs. Oh my gosh. If this is the situation, it's possible that we could hack. Oh my, are we gonna lose to the food deck? That would be very embarrassing. Oh wait, opponent held that. Yeah, they missed that. Oh, we'll swing. Oh, they're actually just taking it. It's fine. It's possible that they do have a bunch of removal though, so that would be an issue. Hopefully it's fight based so that at least if we play War Beast, we can still get something out of it. But yeah, this is a really slow one. Our opponent even missed the attack. Opponent is just trying to gather as much food as possible. Oh, sacrifice gains vigilant. Oh, it does get a +1/+1 counter. Oh wow, that's gonna go. That's definitely our Claim the Precious target. Is it that or Aowen? Oh, he gets vigilance as well. So we are now holding Rohirrim Lancer back. Yeah, we might actually lose this one. This would be so annoying. Okay, sure. Yeah, take 6. Can't really do anything. Oh, technically we could have done something about it. We could have exiled the other food so it's only limited to a 3/3. Oh wow, we're We really need that second black mana soon. Even any of the trolls would be fine. A mass would also be kind of fine. I suspect our opponent would just... If our opponent just gives this first strike, we just chump block it. Oh, come on. Don't tell me they have a fight. Well, fight spell is fine. Enchantment is not fine. Yeah, we... Would we have... Yeah, considering we only needed 1 red mana, I think... Yeah, we kept an 8/8. We probably should have made it a 9/7. We were running a 16 land deck, but we probably should have also split it so that it's way more swamps. Hitting the Claim the Precious was too precious. And not hitting it is an issue. Okay, opponent just actually skips the combat. They could give it first strike. In which case, I just block with the Rohirrim Lancer. It also has no, it doesn't have vigilance. That's fine. Yeah, also this one being a 6/4 is a problem because the first strike still eats it. Ring Temps. And this is whenever another non-token creature. So yeah, Sam. Oh my, we're really going to be losing two. Well, this is an uncommon. We're really going to be losing 2 rares, are we? Now I discussed before, it's not as bad, but sometimes it can be. It can still be really bad. Though. There's no way around it. Yeah, anyone's a good target. I'm gonna see. There's a good chance our opponent just takes this. Yeah, they just took it. So okay, let's take a look at the situation here. I guess I just exile this right away before they can sacrifice it. So 4, 8, 19, 11, 12. Not too bad yet. Nasty end would probably be okay. It will still give us an amass 2. Yeah, maybe things would have been different if I actually did cycle this. I would not have. No, but you have no control over your draws anyway. So whether you cycle, whether you don't cycle, it is what it is. This is honestly a bit frustrating though. Our opponent just really hit everything on curve. I think, how many creatures did we play in total? 1, 2, 3? I suspect our opponent just gives something first strike. The good news is the Spearmaster holds off, so we're only taking 8. Hunter is attacking with everything. We could, if our opponent has a pump effect, we're dead anyway. There's no way around it. Soldier +2. That's not that much actually. Yeah, because that's not another food, but we do finally get rid of Sam. As weird as that sounds. But now we have a flyer to deal with too. Oh well, we can block this. We just don't have enough blockers. I don't have enough blockers no matter what. I would be forced to attack with 1. Nope. Oh well. Nope. That was the troll we needed. Not so great. Again, another 2x. We'll see if we can... But we do have a decent grip. We just have... But if we think of it, we lost to a rare, we lost to a rare, we lost to a rare. That's pretty much just... We did have a few interesting games though. Grima Wormtongue Wrecked Life game. Yeah, maybe we would have been better off just tinning the deck right then and there, cycling the Oliphant. So I guess, but I think the ultimate issue there was that yeah, we built our deck wrong. We really needed to ensure double black. Oh well, at least we got 2 packs out of it. And we got 1 from earlier. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications and whatnot. Still kind... Well, we did hold our own, but we could have done a lot better in that case. Anyway, we'll probably get a better game next time, but we'll see how it goes. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care, God bless, stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.